Good day. Good day. This is Fallout 1 at Insaneruedigerstudios. Fallout FIXT version. We have managed to search Vault 15, and we went back to Vault 13, and but we couldn't find the water chip yet. So we are still early in the game. We have some time. We have... Where is it? Come on, buddy, where is it? Okay. Get the water chip, 114 days left. So that is still about 4 months. Welcome to Junktown. What can I do for you? What are you doing here? What is this place? What does it look like? I'm a guard and I'm keeping an eye out for strangers like you. And this place is called Junktown. Hey, don't laugh. I happen to like the name myself. We mostly do trading. Sometimes we trade with those stuck-up bastards from the hub. Hey, you're not from the hub, are you? Me? No, I'm not from the hub. Okay. It's not our place to ask questions. Have a good day and don't make any trouble. A heavily muscled, scared man with a mustache. Heavily muscled and scared at the same time. Okay. There's a doctor. Or a hospital. Junktown guard, in case we want to steal from the ice chest. Junktown guard. What about this guy? Can I help you, stranger? What's there to do around here? Plenty, so long as you stay on our good side. We got Killian Darkwater store where you can do some trading, and there's Gizmo's Casino if you're a gambler. Or if you just want a drink, you can go over to the scum pit. Don't get too rowdy. Hey, I like a rowdy time. Well, you best keep yourself under control. We're a free town, but we don't tolerate stepping on other people's toes. Don't cause any trouble, and you won't give cause for me and my men to come down on you. What a stick in the mud. Look, buddy, my job here is to keep the peace, and if I have to break a few heads to do it, then a few people are going to be hurting. So just watch it. The guy has little humor. But we can take his radio. I just don't know what it's good for. What do I want to give him? And why exactly would I... Yeah, fuck it. Now I got the radio. I need to lose weight. Not because like my body is overweight, but because I'm wearing too many items. Just a Junktown guard. I like my boss. I'm sure you're saying that from the deepest of your heart. Junktown peasant. What are you doing here? I'm a wastelander, I'm a stranger. See Andrew and the jail. Oh my god. Can I help you? Who are you? I'm Andrew. My job is to guard the jail. What are you doing? I'm guarding the jail. I make sure that miscreants don't get in or out. Would you keep people from getting into jail? Sometimes someone might leave something To help a prisoner to escape, or someone might get locked inside and stuck until we could get the keys. Okay. You have a good day and stay out of trouble. Interesting. There's a jail. So what might be the story of that jail? You can check the hospital. Cougar, Doc Morbid's assistant, and Flash. We're closed, come back later. I gotta see the doc. That's just too bad. Get out of here and don't come back until morning. This office isn't open at night. Something is going on here. I was selling... Bang, that radio was so stupid. Well... a rotund budget. Hey Doc. What are you doing, guys? Trespasser, this is a private room. Throw it down, butcher. Wait. Why should I? I'm no danger to you. Why? I know what you're doing here and I won't stop you. You're obviously far more powerful than I am. That is true. Unfortunately, you have seen too much. You must prove your sincerity, and I might be able to make a little profit out of this deal. What do you mean? I'll take something from you, and then we will be even. Okay. Excellent. Doc Morbid reaches up with a surgical tool, and before you can react, removes one of your eyes. It's extremely painful. What? Now half of what you have just seen is mine again. You ripped out my eye, you mother. Now, what's your language? Did he just take one of my eyes? Okay. What are you down here for? Your boss sent me down. Body parts almost ready to go to hub. For what? Of course, that's why I'm here. What? For Bob to sell, to eat. Why you ask what we use for? I wasn't sure this was where Bob got his human meat from. Sometimes I have a little trouble thinking. We have trouble thinking too. What do you talk about? I don't remember. Goodbye. Okay, and now we're shooting. Okay, my perception is drained. Because that fucker just took one of my eyes. Okay, wow. Is there any other way to get through this? Don't be messing with the doctor's stuff. The metal table is covered by some kind of biomass. I want to know what is going on down here. But I don't want to talk to those guys. What are you down here for? Your boss sent me down. My body parts are almost ready to go to hub. For what? For Bob to sell, to eat. Why ask what we use for? I wasn't sure this was where Bob got his human meat from. Yes, Doc Morbid has best human bodies around. None better. I'll be back to pick up the bodies in a little while. Goodbye. Shit, man. Okay, that is quite the thing. At least this time I still have my eyes. Didn't take my eye. Honestly. Junktown citizen. This is my place. Wanna hang out for a while? Sure, buddy. He's so friendly. Okay, I don't know if I like this place anymore. Like, honestly, there's a guy who just selling human meat, and where's he taking it from? I mean, human meat needs its body parts and all. So, wow. That is one of a story, right? This is where Killian Darkwater is living. Has his general store.
Now what the Uncle Sam hell do you think you're doing here?
Oh, this is your place?
You're damn straight this is my place. Now get the hell out before I make your head a wall decoration.
He didn't like that.
What do you want?
Who are you?
The name's Killian Darkwater. I'm the mayor of this fine town. And who might you be?
Sorry, Mr. Killian, I'm Ruediger.
Well, Junktown's not much, but it's home. Mostly we trade with people or let them forget their troubles for a bit. Of course, we have our share of problems. From outside, we've had the occasional to-do with the cons, but they've been pretty quiet lately. Inside, trouble's been from the skulls, and I hear some strange things happening down by the hub, but they haven't affected us yet. Knock on my mother-in-law's head. Well, Junktown's not much, but it's home. Mostly, oh, we got tons to do. The Scum Pit's on the east side by the entrance. Great drinking place. Gizmos is near there. And if you're hurting, Doc Morbid's your man.
That's all there is to do around here?
Well, if we're too fast for you, just pass on by, pal. It is pal, ain't it?
Better than nothing, I guess.
By a damn sight.
Do you own this store?
You bet. May not be as big as some in the hub, but people usually find what they're looking for. Take a look around. You again. What do you want now?
I want to
Well,
buy
that's a
something.
damn fine coincidence. That's what this store's here for. We got about every...
Not the most charming person, to be honest. But he has quite some stuff. Which is a good thing, because I have quite some stuff too. How much for one of those armors? 800, okay. Good to know. You can have two. I will take a whole bunch of money. You can actually have even more. That's about... I'm faster when I give him 4. Take all of the money. If I could. 999 is the maximum. No, I just pay back a few bucks. Okay, it's still not enough. But it's an okay deal. I can do that. Okay, what the heck? Wow, Kenji was critically hit for 42 hit points, knocking the air out. He slumps to the ground out of the fight. What a
Listen,
hit.
thanks for saving my life. It's a mighty brave thing to do. Now, it looks like we've got ourselves a situation here. I know Gizmo's behind this, but I need proof.
He was saying that he's from Gizmo.
Now, if I get proof, the people of Junktown will kick him out. The way I figure it, you need to either plant a bug at his place or wear a wire and get him to confess to you. Can you handle that?
What do you get in return?
I tell you what, anything in the store, even the most expensive, it's yours. No
Anything.
charge. If it's a gun, I'll give you all the ammo you can carry. Does that sound fair? All right. I owe you. Here's the bug and the wiretap. You let me know when it's done.
Interesting. I don't know about this Gizmo guy. But as you can see, there is like a minor situation with Killian and okay, shit, we are still in the shop, but it's night, at night. So we have to wait inside the shop until morning. Another porn magazine. Is that what you're doing here all day? You see the haggard shape of Bob. Hey, what are you doing in my room? I'm from the casino. I'm just looking around. Oh gosh, I thought you were from the casino. You scared me. Why? Well, I got in some trouble there. I owe them a lot of money. How much money? Not that much, a couple thousand. I only played for 4 or 5 hours. Well, maybe a little longer. They gave me some markers and I don't have enough here to cover it. I gotta get back to the hub and get some cash. I'm afraid they'll beat me up if I try to leave. Why do you owe them so much? They cheat. I played a little slots and some poker, but I'm a better player than that. I swear those machines are rigged. I lost all of them, a lot of money. Who at the casino do you owe this money to? Some goons. They say they work for the casino boss, but I never saw him. One was called Izzo, I think, and the other was some big Guido-looking guy. Damn cheaters. Okay, this guy is saying he got cheated at the casino because he lost. Not the most believable story, but still possible. We'll have to check out that. Actually, is it our job? Right? I mean, we are just looking for a water chip. But it's kind of fun, right, to stick our noses into trouble of others. Junktown guard. Junktown peasant. I'll take the money. A television dinner. You're not sure, but it's definitely not edible. You're not quite sure if it ever was. No idea what that is. I'll take it anyways. How about this guy? No idea about this place. It's not the casino, as far as I can tell. Some sort of hotel. Welcome to the crash house. How can I help you, stranger? Looking for some water. Then you should try the scum pit. I heard you can get a lot of water in your boost. Nice. I want to rent a room. Sure, it's 25 cabs a day, or 150 for the entire week. No thanks. Well, I could try at least. Might trigger some event. You see a pouty, shapely woman. How's it going? Hey darling, how are you doing? Just fine, but I could be better. Maybe I can help you with that. Maybe you can. How much do you charge? Ah, okay. More than you can afford. Maybe next time she'll go see you around. Not sure if they are providing services or anything. It's a hotel. Get some food. What the hell are you doing in my room? Sorry, I thought this was my room. Get the hell out. Sorry, young lady. Gang member. Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm Ruediger. I'm new to this town. Apparently so, since everyone knows that this is the territory of the skulls. You better beat it before someone decides to hurt you. The skulls? Who are they? That's us. We're the meanest gang in town. Actually, we're the only gang, but nobody messes with us. So you pretty much have the run of the town, huh? You bet. Nobody messes with us. Well, except for Killian, but he's cool and all. He's like the sheriff, man. We do whatever we want. Who all is in the gang? Well, there's Victor and Shark, who hangs out at the scum pit, Vinny too, and a couple other guys who stop by from time to time. So what is it that you guys do? We just hang out, and sometimes we play games at Gizmo's or have some fun over at the scum pit. Sometimes we do odd jobs for Gizmo or for some traveler. Victor likes stalking people. Not talking, but stalking. Come to think of it, you might want to stay away from him. You work for Gizmo? What can you tell me about him? He's this huge fat guy who runs the casino. He wants to run Junktown, but Killian keeps him in line. He pays pretty well, though. Occasionally he hires Vinny or Victor to deal with people for him, if they have been a problem, like one stranger who showed up here a few weeks ago. Why do you hang out with these guys? We're like a family. We take care of each other. Well, except for Shark, who always breaking things, and Victor, who looks at people funny, but Vinny's cool, and we do stuff together. You know, we're like friends and stuff. Okay. So I'm in danger here. It's not just a hotel, it's a whole gang. Let's save the game and talk to them. Okay, I think I pressed the wrong button. No. New blood. You're not a very happy person, are you? Why do you say that? I'm quite happy. I'm very happy because there are lots of things that bleed. You're a real psycho, you know that? Oh yes, art appreciation. I can understand that, I think. Someone who understands me, at last. You see a young man with a tattoo and a bad attitude. how do I see that he has a bad attitude? I've never talked to this guy before. Okay, you're on Skull's turf, stranger. You better talk quick. Skulls, who are you guys? We are the one and only Junktown gang. We have the run of the streets and we rule the city at night. You couldn't run the schoolyard, Chromo. Okay, I thought the city was run by Gizmo after hours. That slob can't even stand by himself. We're the muscle in this town, and we take what we want. You have some sort of deal with Killian? We don't bother Killian, and he doesn't bother us as long as we keep it low-key. You get me? I get it, alright. You have to hide from him. I will not say that. This sounds like I could bring them up against Killian. But I will most likely work for Killian because, like, we have helped him already, so... Welcome back. What can I do for you? I want to rent a room. Just one night. Room 1 is yours. Have a nice stay. Let's rest there. Thank God you're here. Some crazy guy has Cynthia held hostage. He's threatening to kill her. You've got to help. I'll check it out. Okay, what? Skulls. That's it. Don't come any closer. I'll off her. I swear. If you don't let her go, I'm gonna kill you. There's no need for violence. Let's talk about this. What world do you live in? Out here in the real world, blood flows, man. Blood flows, and it's gonna spill all over this room if you don't get out of here. We can talk this over. What can I do to help? Jeez, that's funny. Who says I want help? You do. By holding this woman hostage, you're asking for help. I can help. I gotta think about this. Give me a moment. He's actually thinking about it. Cynthia the seductive cell baby. Oh god, I'm too pretty to die. Why do you want to hurt her? She laughed at me. They all laughed at me. I'll make him pay, I swear. I trust you. Let's work through this, okay? You sound like an alright kind of guy. No one ever wanted to help me before. I think we can talk some more. Where do we go from here? You tell me, you're in charge. I want some money, and I want to get out of here peacefully. No one follows me. Okay. I don't like it. What stops you from just shooting me in the back when I walk out of here? Nothing, you just have to believe what I say. You can leave peacefully. No! I wasted it. Okay, let's try again. Oh no. Don't do it! And why not? She's just a whore. She has as much right to live as you do. Okay, nothing happens. Too young to die. I don't want to hurt her, but I will. Why do you want to hurt her? She laughed at me. They all laughed at me. I'll make him pay, I swear. I trust you. Let's work through this, okay? You sound like an alright kind of guy. He can think and think. I'm getting so much time to shoot him. No money, but you can just walk away. No one will do anything, I promise. That's okay, I guess. Okay, I rescued Cynthia, and the guy is gone. Thank you for what you did. No one ever took care of me like that before. I can really take care of you later. Whatever that means. I mean, my boss didn't even send one of his goons to help. You'd think that for all the cash I make for that loser, he would at least live up to his part of the bargain. Who's your boss? Gizmo, of course. He runs all the sin in this town. Killian sure as hell wouldn't put up with me or my kind. If it weren't for the fact that I make Giz a whole hell of a lot of money, I'd have to do other things for him. And Tiny, those thoughts just don't do my stomach a whole lot of good. What else does Gizmo control? Just about every bad thing a person could do in this town. He owns the casino, he runs me, and some of the other gals, even some little kids. I hear he's trying to take over the bar. Giz wants to take care of Killian, if you get my meaning. What can I help you with this time? Just stopping by to see how you're doing. I need some more info on your boss. What do you want to know? But make it short, honey. I'm on the clock. How many guards does he have? I know about 8. Personally, if you get my meaning. I think he has another 10 or so. Where does he stash the money? Does he have any weaknesses? Money? How would I know? He only takes my money. He doesn't show me his. I would guess that it's in his bedroom, but for all I know, he could keep it where the sun doesn't shine. And for Giz, that's a big place. Does he have any weaknesses? Only that he thinks he doesn't have any. Well, that, and he's a fat slob who can't move for a damn. He got to have his guards help him move around. Even then, they gotta use a little tricycle. Thanks, doll, but I don't need to know anything else. Just stopping by to see how you're doing. I have to try it. Sometimes you get... Okay, I didn't get anything. Because there is actually, I think in Fallout 2 or any of the Fallouts, there's a perk that you can get when you have slept with a variety of women. Or the other way around, guys. I think you can, when you're a female in this game, you can offer yourself to Gal, the leader of the Khans. Which is... The games back then have been like kind of brutal, but just imagine yourself being in that kind of world that they are. I think that's part of the immersiveness of those games, that they're not feared of touch any of the bad topics. Thank you for helping Cynthia. She's usually not a problem. You deserve a good night's sleep on me, but don't ask for another free beam. Thanks. I can get another sleep. This time without any hostage situations. And now I got a whole other sleep, which is great. Okay. So that's the leader of the Skulls gang. We got a lot of information about Gizmo from Cynthia. We have been to Killian's place. What's going on with the dog? Doesn't seem to be very happy for us, like, hanging around. What are you doing, Phil? You're checking the tread on those sneakers, aren't you? Mister, I would be really happy if you were to get rid of that damn dog. Why? It won't let us back into our house, that's why. Isn't it your dog? It was the pet of a traveler. When the traveler died, this damn dog just plopped, but its fury ass down on my doorstep and wouldn't leave. It's been there for days. Who was this traveler? I don't know, some guy. He came from the east, he said. Like anyone could get past the Deadlands to the east. He ran afoul of Gizmo, trying to interfere with Gizmo's business. So Gizmo had a couple of boys beat him up and throw him from the casino roof. The traveler broke his damn fool neck and died. The dog was pissed. What did the traveler look like? Oh, the guy was tall, dark-haired, with a little graying around the edges. He was dressed all in black leather, like that's a good idea in the desert, and carried a shotgun. Had some funny accent. The dog was his constant companion, followed him everywhere. Appreciate the gossip. Okay, thing is, I don't have like a black. I have the shotgun. I think you can easily load the dog. by just like, if you have a black leather armor, I will try now with some of the meat. You earn 100 experience for helping Phil solve his canine conundrum. And I have made friends with the dog. Stay here and wait. Move aside, buddy. Good boy. Get the fuck out of my way, stupid mutt. Good dog. Cool. And this must be the story of how dog meat was created and brought to life. That thing is a killer. Okay, let's think about this dog as dog meat. He's our new buddy. Where did I put that thing? A very uncomfortable looking sitting device. Okay, no, that's not the guy. That's the sitting device. Is that how you call those things? I'm sitting on an uncomfortable sitting device too, by the way. Gizmos. Okay. Ismark. Okay, there's something going on over here. Looks like an arena to me. Christopher. Sorry, no boxing today. When's the next match? Try again tomorrow. Saul will be boxing then. Who's Saul? Saul is the local champion. Saul is the current favorite of Gizmo. Wow, okay. What do you do here? Why, I'm a boxer. What's the deal? Well, stranger, I work for Gizmo. He's the owner of that great casino there. Pays good money to fighters here too. What else do you want to know? How did you become a boxer? I was always getting into scuffles with my brothers when I grew up. One time a small band of raiders attacked Junktown and I beat one into submission before he could get his gun on me. Just luck, really, but Gizmo was sponsoring organized fights and I needed some money. Been boxing ever since. Can you tell me about your boss? Gizmo's casino is where everybody goes to gamble. There are many games and you can have a great time. It's the best place this side of the hub. What is there to do around here? If you're just looking for supplies, you should try Kitty and Darkwater store, off southeast of here. You can also get a night's sleep at the Crash House near here. If you're planning to stay a while, you might want to get a drink over at the Scum Pit, but watch out for the skulls. Who are the skulls? The skulls are a band bunch of who hang out in the back of the Crash House and at the Scum Pit. Watch out for them, they like playing with knives. Anything else you can tell me about? You pat your weapon. I'd like to meet my little friend. I have no idea what that means. It sounds like, I don't know. Okay, there's some boxing going on, so my guy, I don't think he's a good boxer. Ismark, hey, what do you want? Good singing. Thanks, what can I do for you? Do you perform anywhere else? Yeah, I sing at the hub sometimes, and I visited the Brotherhood of Steel and Aditum with the caravans. Why do you ask? Can you tell me how to get to the hub? How do I get to Aditum? Southwest of the hub. Aditum is part of LA, Boneyard. It's a small, semi-industrial town. I didn't like it much there. What else do you want? I need to know how to get to the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood is a couple days west and a little bit north of you. Don't go there though. They won't let you in unless you're with a caravan. You need anything else? Never mind, thanks. Good to know. Where did you learn to sing? I picked it up here and there, learned a little from an old singer at the hub, got some music from the scavs in Aditum, in LA Boneyard. You know, just take some practice. Just felt like tossing some money in the hat, so to speak. Thanks for your time. Okay, the good thing is we got some additional locations now that we can go to. Nothing going on over here. Just a small hut. And that's the scum pit. I think I will take a quick break here at the scum pit and do a cut and continue in the next episode. I'll make this one a little bit more short. See you guys on the other side.